Hello, I am Jody Wolf. You're watching Expoz on March 12, 2015, 1:05 a.m. Birmingham. Topic: ISIS. Their end will come. Let me tell you about how ISIS will probably meet their end. First, a year ago, not even a whole year ago, Benjamin Netanyahu met with President Putin of Russia. And Putin knows the Bible. He does. And this is why it surprises me that I guess he's going to get the hook in the jaw, okay, and drag him into that war. But he knows the Bible, and Benjamin Netanyahu told Putin, he said, chapter 36 in Ezekiel is over, right? And I don't know what he said, but I'm assuming he agreed. That meant that Israel, Jews, are home. Israel became a nation in 48. Ezekiel 36 is over. So, January 6th, right at the bombing of the market in Paris, Benjamin Netanyahu goes to Paris. They tell him, don't come. Your life will be in danger. And they meant that. They were afraid for him. They didn't want him just not to come, but he did. He came anyway. He said, my people, my people. So as he was there on January 6th, he spoke out. It was a call out. He said, Jews, come home. My people, come home to Israel. That was Ezekiel 37. Also, Ezekiel 37 talks about the dry bones. These are the Holocaust survivors, and they're still in these other countries. He fulfilled chapter 37 Ezekiel prophecy. People, my people, y'all come home. Okay, now the next two, Ezekiel 38 and 39. Israel has to protect his country. They have to do something to stop Iran. And Israel will attack Iran. I don't think Iran will attack them first because I don't think Israel will give them the time. I think God, just like these viruses he put into the machinery and the stuff, I think God's timing is going to say, okay, Israel, tonight is tonight. You got to do it. And you just shoot the bombs and I'll put them in their place. They will attack and they'll take out the nuclear facilities and they will stop the halt of the material needed to create or to make the nuclear bomb. But that'll be just a temporary thing because Iran is totally ticked off. They call Russia and they call Turkey and they call, because Turkey's coming, Russia's coming, Iran's coming, and Persia, which mentions other countries, and Yemen will probably be one of those, although they don't have a current leader, but this is going to happen, Ezekiel 38, 39. But of all that comes against Israel, 5 people out of every 6 people that comes against Israel will die on the mountains above and around Israel. That's again when God says, this fight is mine. They come, God will confuse them. They will simply kill each other while the Jews sat down under God's protection. And killing 5 out of 6 of these demons, these disembodied spirits of the Nephilim that has entered all these ISIS, Islamic terrorists, they'll be in this war because they can't wait to just tear Israel up, not knowing that 5 out of 6 of them will die in a matter of a day. I think in one night, I think this is going to happen. So at that time, the Islamic terrorist world will not be able to put on the type of the numbers of people and the type of aggression that they have going today. So I believe that'll end. And I believe it'll end probably at or just before the beginning of the tribulation. Ezekiel 37:38 or 38:39 does not mention that we're in the tribulation. So I think that will be a precursor. I think that will be the one just before Revelations. But at the same time, it could be, or tribulation, but it could be, because there is still a final war, and that's the one with China and the rest of the world. China comes against the Antichrist because China needs the oil. Anyway, ISIS, all these evil people, cross your fingers that it'll happen soon because they're evil, evil, evil. Let me say one more thing. Rush Dizdar, Black Awakening, listen to it. They are sacrificing people at an unbelievable rate in our country. They have to create a lot of noise to drown out the screaming of the people that they are offering as sacrifices. That's happening today. It's been happening for a while. Rush Dizdar, YouTube, Black Awakening. Prepare to get your mind blown that it's happening in our country, under our noses, by sometimes your next door neighbor. Jody with Expoz.